Give it a little bit. Let's see. Test, test. Test, test. Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Looks good on my end. Alright. Alright, so. Oh, looking at everything wrong. Here we go. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the lab. And today, I'm building another place in the bread dump. And yes, I know it has been a while since our last live stream. So, yeah. So I'll show you all the changes that have happened first before I start working on all that over there. So, yeah, I know it's been a few days. 5 days, I think. I'm not sure. So now we apparently have an auditorium, which I'm just calling the Coliseum because it sounds better. Then we're slowly starting to be able to get plots in for people to build houses here. Get some more people in the bread dump. That'll be exciting. Got a water tower there. Got an auto smelt farm over there. Got the new station. Town hall, which was recently blown up and then reput and then fixed. And then got more houses, got our farms and everything. And yeah, we also have a old turtle farm that's not a turtle farm anymore. What's that? Then we have our AFK fish farm in here. Albus Glory, and then our blue ice bridge. Ah, that was fun to make. Even though I forgot to record that, so I'm sorry about that. Yep, then we have our cow farm. You just leave them up there, they come down, get all the food, and have our sheep. And then, in here, we have the Loyalty 3 Enchantment Book Villager. Yes, I know, it's great. Then we have our first wheat farm, and then, way over here, we have the new giant wheat farm. We're just gonna make us never run out of food again, by just like activating one of them. Yep. So, right, anyway, I'm gonna get started now. I'm gonna rejoin the call of people, so yeah. Let me get that.
Logging on right now, but...
Oh, hello everybody.
Do you remember where I am?
Maybe.
I think it's still at the tower, not the tower.
Yeah, I'm still at the thing.
I'm gonna go there.
Do you know
I'm gonna finally be able to start building a cliff once I finish digging up the sides, and that'll be good.
Seriously, don't you want your diary back?
I know, because I'm pretty sure I'll die and I will not.
Nope, I'm not gonna kill you, I'm just gonna give it to you.
Squiggly has turned into a robot again. Someone stop her.
And my internet keeps messing up. It's gonna be better Friday, I swear.
Squiggly's gone full on robot.
Well,
Someone stop her.
Spooey,
Well,
I'm
she
just
is
gonna
sassy
say,
after
if we
all.
have issues with the Civ game, I'll have no remorse to kick you out. I mean, like, literally, like, those of you who are not part of the group don't understand, like, there was one time we tried to continue a game that we already started, but we literally spent, like,
2 hours.
an hour trying to get it to load properly, because basically what would happen is 3 of us would join into the server just fine, but then the final person would just have issues getting on.
But
And we would try changing hosts over and over and over again, and just somebody would just cause the issue.
Alright, this is good.
but it's not the internet we're
But like,
getting in
here's
like
the annoying bit though, like we had gotten it to load in properly at first, but then Blue's like, oh wait, I'm sorry I'm late, but can I join in real quick? I'm like, alright, fine. And then by the time we were able to finally get it to frickin' work, he's like, oh, I've gotta go in a bit.
And then it
Yeah,
started
this is
working.
what we've learned from Blue. Just skip them entirely.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was getting to.
Green Shell. You know, Blue. He does anything. We've gotten to the point when we apparently need to skip him now. entirely.
Alright, where's that? That there.
Ow.
Alright.
I don't know if it's better now.
It doesn't seem to be better.
I'm getting on the server.
Alright, this water's about to like all go away, so not much new there. Let's see. Oh, that's the one thing you can't do slabs with these. Ooh. Ooh.
How many different discs are there? I forget.
Close.
I believe 13.
13.
I
Ah,
believe 13 discs.
oh, cool.
Maybe I can figure out something else for that.
2 creepers.
Anywho, don't need this.
I've gotten 5 out of them. Just got Mellow High and 13. I got Chirp, Cat, and I forget which one I gave to Alpha.
Chirp
If
is
you
the
have
best.
Maul, I'll gladly take it.
Chirp is best one, hands down.
Nah, Maul
Just gave
is...
that one to
I
Squiggle.
like Ward.
That's right. Whoops.
Ward is pretty good, I will admit.
I think I gave him Ward. I think that was the one I gave to Alpha.
What the? Oh, that's
Chirp
right.
is especially
Really
good if you
nice.
play it slowed down.
Why didn't I knock that up?
Alright, Squiggly, where are you?
Just at the random.
Check the.
Oh. Aw.
Sucks to be that fool.
Wait, actually, no. That needs to go there. Because we're actually moving this one.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna bring the diary to you. Pretty much what the plan was that I was gonna be like, I have a little ledge at the entrance of the church that you can't see when you walk in,
Wait.
and so I was just gonna drop down to the crap at you.
Should we do that up there? That one there.
Yes!
Do that on the side as well.
But
Yes.
I'll just bring this to you because I gotta keep an eye on you.
Far.
Why, we all know who that's coming to.
Oh yeah,
What's going on?
Dig this out.
I just got Far.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Music.
Oh,
Don't blow up, don't blow up!
it's gonna blow up.
Come on. Thing is that I'm running out of durability on my iron sword, and I need exactly 3 hits and then 1 arrow to kill these creepers. So I've got
Or you could just
to
have
an
the
iron
skeleton
sword.
kill the creeper.
No, I need.
With all the hits.
No, that is terrible. That is the worst idea.
Oh wait, no, that was a silk touch pickaxe on there. Oh,
Frick.
Oh hey, they finally started
There
building
we
the
There's too many mobs.
guard tower.
Huh?
The guard tower is finished now.
Hang on, Caleb.
what?
Yes. New
The
one.
guard tower now for district is finished.
Oh no, this doesn't look natural. Oh wait. Actually, that doesn't matter. Cover that up so that it actually goes down.
What are you doing, GreenShell?
I'm building the treasure trove agency.
Where is this being built?
What is it, Caleb?
It's stuff.
Caleb?
Delta, it's stuff.
Where are you building this
I can't
at?
hear you. Speak up.
In location.
Are you using the Skull Mountain for it?
No.
What is it? Caleb, what is it? Caleb.
GreenShell, you're being called.
That's why I keep thinking that it's not me.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Honestly, I thought that like for the first 2 times. I'm like, what? And it's like, oh
Different Caleb.
wait. Second.
Stands
The
outside of
different
my
Caleb.
door. I'm quarantined in here. He's just standing outside my door and he's just going, Claire? Claire?
Is he holding
I'm like,
the
yes. Hello? He's like, Claire, are you there? And I'm like, oh my gosh,
Very
where else
right.
could I be? Talk, child!
It's like if I've left, you would have known by now. You would have been sick by now.
Yeah, real. Frick, it's lagging. And I'm out.
Yeah, sorry, I'm going from the nether to the overworld.
Shoot.
monster? How could
Yeah,
you?
it's always pretty bad.
Alright, Squiggly, where are you?
If you just
You know
want
the
to
thing
quickly
about
go to our news
changing
agency, you'll find
dimension
a really
though is
quick-
it's not like
Mhm.
it's not like the act of
Yeah,
loading
like,
that new dimension is
lagging,
what's
just
causing the
type it.
lag. What caused the lag is it checks for the portal in the worst of ways.
Okay, let's. Alright, I need to put this. Set this place up in the meantime, so. I don't want to talk about how I just missed that jump. It was really sad.
Oh, okay, I have more sand and gravel for the flooring.
Freaking hell.
Just need
Alright,
to
this
clean it
sentence
up.
is going to sound completely ridiculous, but Jog, can you give me some food? I'm starving underneath the wheat field.
Ridiculous.
Redonkulous. Access denied.
On my way.
I'm currently eating a bunch of rotten flesh.
Alright, so now
Place
we're
for
gonna tap
you,
in
I
on
just
these
happen
trees
to have
for the
plenty of it, man.
I blew through my pack of bread and then your pack of steak already.
Oof.
Yeah, I keep getting shot at, so I have to keep healing.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh wow, like
But
all these trees I planted
I
last
now
night
have
turned to, like big trees.
4 different
almost.
discs, bringing my total up to 7 that I've got. 6.
Alright, so this guy in the Alpha District.
So where under the wheat field are you starting?
The top part. Top center, roughly. Yeah, I see your name tag.
Oh, I see you.
Blue's making. He's not even added to this server, I don't think.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think he has been.
Yeah, he hasn't. And he hasn't even asked to be added.
Yeah.
Another bunny.
Didn't he say a couple days ago that he was going to be playing on it soon?
Yeah, I think he did. Oh wait, no, he said because of so many people he doesn't want to.
Really?
That's his
Yeah.
issue?
I think that's what he said
That's
the other day.
his issue? That seems like the last issue.
Let's see.
Oh, that axe broke. Good thing I got 2 more.
There are a lot of people here now. I
Yeah.
think I want to
Way,
leave.
I should be doing this wrong way, aren't I?
Ouch. Ouch.
Creepy.
Creepy.
Yeah. How much does an axe do relative to an iron sword?
An axe
I-
does 9
Um,
damage.
Mm. However, I think when you take into account the recoil time, I think like the DPS is like balanced.
For a
Yeah,
diamond
I
sword,
just-
yes, I don't think for iron.
No, iron sword to a stone axe. I think the stone axe is actually killing the creepers faster somehow.
Well, the
know.
sword swings faster, the axe.
Yeah,
swings slower,
like
does more
basically the way it
damage.
works is the sword can swing faster, but the axe does more damage per swing.
Well, shoot.
I am have to go on these different walls just to sign on. Man. Time to tear down all the hard work.
Alright.
Yeah, these colors just don't do well together. It just looks bad for all together.
He said there are so many people who have joined. The introvert inside of me is screaming his head off right now like a little girl. It's the closest I found to him saying something like that.
Alright.
Seriously?
Yep.
How about we make a rule where if you want to stay in the Discord server, you have to join the server?
I'd be fine with immediately kicking Blue
Mom.
out of here.
Fantastic.
I mean,
That's
gonna
another
be
one.
honest, I wouldn't be sad to see him go.
Yeah. Same here.
Alright. Well, why do you guys like have to go quiet all the time? It's like, why? It's like, I already turn you guys up. Then you guys go quiet again.
You've not gone quiet. You just have high standards.
No, like you guys.
It makes
like,
us
go,
feel
like,
insecure.
He has loud
No,
standards.
talking like this. And then you just slowly tune it down over time.
Green Shell, is this better? Is this better, Green Shell? How about this?
Yeah, there. Just talk like that.
Yeah, it's much better.
Shoot, shoot.
You can only talk like that from now on, though. So.
Alright. I can just sit here.
I'm seeing an issue with this.
Hello? Dude?
Hello.
He's just like sitting there and he's just like spinning slowly and I'm like,
Who?
this creeper, and I'm like, hey guy, you're supposed to chase after me and like
No,
try and
it's
kill
not
me.
Spin my head right round like a record.
I know, he was just doing that and I'm just like,
He's just trying to have a fun dance party and you're ruining it.
I mean, I didn't hit him until after he started chasing me and hissing. I have a rule with self-defense here. They have to attack me first. I have to be in the right.
Alright.
Alright,
Well,
now
if, like,
shoot
those
him.
two stack, like those 3 stacks of saplings, it's not gonna be that hard to get the wood for the floor, as I thought it would. Oh wait, this is the hard.
Shoot him.
Oh wait, no, it's not.
Oh, come on, that barely missed. Fire.
Okay, good. Right click all of this down.
There, come on. Come on. You cannot. There you go.
Ah, there.
Good job.
No, yeah, let's see. I don't know
All
what
right.
kind of walls I want to do. I want to do birch walls or
Yeah.
spruce walls, I don't know.
All the walls.
So,
Alright, let's go to the rest of this tree.
re-gotten one of the ones I already have, which is fine because I need to build back up my group.
Alright. Taking this whole tree down with me.
Poor tree.
Oh shoot, that was the pickaxe. Well, there's like 4 durability. Great. Good job, me.
Oh, Red's free to start whenever.
What's he streaming?
What?
I thought you just said red stream is starting now.
He
No.
said start whenever.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently the shooting was canceled.
Alright. This tree should decay over time.
Yes.
Whoa.
They weren't
Oh,
they weren't able to find enough people for a proper massacre, so that they canceled the shooting. God, it's a horrible joke.
And you were the one who made it.
I'm just a horrible person.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't mind me.
Well, do know one thing, this was going to be a shorter live stream anyway.
See how many is that?
I thought it sounded this live stream is actually going to be more like an episode. I just decided to live stream. Well then
Nice.
again, I don't have to record, and I don't edit anyway. So it's better this way. Because as soon as I finish, it immediately goes up.
Just leave Red without context.
Wait, what did you send him?
I prefer to do anyway, because I don't like to edit.
Did you tell him that you didn't find enough people to shoot at?
No, I simply just said I just made a horrible joke. We'll explain later. He responds with a confused emoji.
have to beat this witch with a shovel. I don't have the durability on my axe for this.
Why do I... No. Alright, I will eventually get this all down. We just called this the woodcutter episode.
The woodcutter episode.
It's like,
So I'm having to line the entire
this is the woodcutter
collection
episode.
trough with signs the whole way across because the bottom field is also 7 long, and so the water overflows into the collection trough, which messes it up. It's not a big deal though, just a bunch of wood.
Could you use the trapdoors instead, or no? Let's
Yeah.
place like the entire thing with it. We have like packs of those.
Never true, that's why it's not
Well, it would be more effort than it'd be worth to replace them.
Alright, fair enough. And just keep the uniform and put down some signs.
Alright, the dome's floor
No,
is done.
I'm using
Now you're
trapdoors
replacing
because I have to
it.
make more signs.
The bread dome's
We don't want
floor is done.
Well, if you want to switch it out, go ahead, but I don't want to waste more wood than we already have.
Fine.
And there's the green shell scream. Right on cue.
Well, you didn't expect to fall, but then you fall.
And you didn't expect this vanishing position.
Well, apparently we all...
I actually did expect it, is the thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
understandable.
Like, the writing was kind of on the wall with that one.
To be fair, it's only a big thing now.
Alright, ladies, fall into these holes, please.
What?
Green shell, I need you to silk touch these sea lanterns.
I'm busy. I'm getting resources for the Treasure Trove Agency.
Okay.
So you can wait.
Oh. Looks like it still works. Ugh.
How much wood is still in this tree? My word. Oh,
Too
it's
much.
another tree. Well, that explains that answer.
Why are there a bunch of missing textures suddenly?
The creeper hissed next to another creeper. The creeper got irritated with the other creeper and then blew it up. I didn't even know that they could attack each other.
Creeper Wars.
They can't. They shouldn't be able to.
Well, what the AI is supposed to do is when one creeper hisses, the others are supposed to run away.
Yeah.
What?
Nope.
He didn't get the memo, I guess, because that guy just sat there and took it.
Saturday took it.
No, we got the new.
Yeah, he
Come
just sat there and
on.
took it.
They're coming to us. Still
They're
one
just
in
out
the
there
tree.
blowing each other.
How much more wood is there still in this stinking tree? Be done. Be done with it. Just break apart like you're supposed to now. It's time for this tree to end.
Oh, that's a new. They decided to. Sax decided to update the music and sound pack to their resource pack in a long time.
Okay, now it's falling apart. Is there any more wood up here, or should I just quickly run to my stack and not fall to death?
I'll do that. No, you didn't hear that from me though.
Alright.
Even the 3D packs are also updated.
Oh, wait, there's one. There. Ah. I really wish I would have brought shears, but I don't want to leave.
you fools.
Claire, what are you doing?
I have trapped 2 creepers in this little pocket area, so they're gonna die. They're gonna die very
They're gonna die.
easily. They killed each other. Fantastic.
And I
Why
heard
are
it.
they doing this?
Because,
I was like
Claire,
15 blocks away.
Claire, there are creeper wars
Your
going on
science,
here.
there's science experiments on creepers.
I just want to get all the music discs, man.
Claire, this isn't the Suicide Squad, this is the Creeper Squad.
The Mob Squad.
Yes, the Mob Squad.
Come here, buddy.
And I'm not chopping.
Let's get you locked up. All nice and convenient like, We're just gonna hit you though. Alright, walk through here. Very simple. That's it. Alright, you're trapped.
Alright. Those should start to decay. This should
So
finish
I'm a fan.
decaying.
How did I not notice this giant tower in the background?
That's a
What
good
tower?
question. How didn't you? Oh wait. Ignore it. Ah, I messed up. Green shell messed up. I can't build. Good job, me.
I think someone said good job, mage,
No,
but I can't really hear.
I said good job, me. I keep messing up on wood placement. This is great. And I did it again. And again.
Is there a phantom trapped in town hall or something?
Apparently there is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Danny Phantom.
I'm looking for it, but I can't find it.
He's underneath the entrance.
Okay.
There.
Don't blow up. Ah, come on. Creepers are so temperamental,
Yep.
What's that do?
You can say they have a very explosive personality.
Exactly, yeah.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I cut down how many trees and it's still not gonna finish this? Oh my. Well, I at least finished the floors this episode. The next episode, we fix up the walls. Wait.
Wait.
That's where I messed up.
I don't know what you messed up.
No. Ah.
So Delta, I would just like to point out that Squealy is just now finally realizing the issue with that sign she posted.
What sign?
Look in
That's
chat.
fine.
Wait. Where is this?
In chat, in-game chat.
I'm not in game.
Well, screw you!
Then go in game.
Whoa.
Game.
I won't be able to see the chat in game. Someone's gonna have to tell me what it says.
Remember when you put a sign up saying it's going to be raining for the past few weeks?
Yeah.
She's just now realizing what the issue with that was.
No, Al.
Like, I quoted it in chat, and she's like, what's that? And I'm like, the sign you posted? And it's like, oh, I still don't see what the issue is. And then I quoted the specific part with the issue. She's like, oh, I see.
Good job, Squiggly. Took you so long to figure out what was wrong with that sign of yours.
English. Hey, shut.
Don't worry, Squiggly. It could be worse.
Also, is my voice a bit better?
Nope.
A bit, but not really.
This is Roboto.
Yeah, well, for that, it's gonna fix
We're
Friday.
getting like every other second.
Yeah. Now I'm getting water.
So Optifine's 15% of the way there to being updated to 0.13.
Tell you what, water is really good.
Okay.
Ah, alright. Delicious water.
What?
Because why have water when you can have water? You got water and then you got water.
Give me a second while I process this
Alright, that's
information.
what she's done.
Delta, what I'd like to know is why you're so desperate to have Optifine.
Because Optifine makes everything run better.
I mean, I rarely use Optifine, and I rarely have issues.
It's just I want to use a higher resolution this pack, but I can't without Optifine.
He wants a resolution that's not going to give him missing textures.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Yeah, I don't want to see the pixels.
Alright,
It's Minecraft!
I don't want to see the pixels.
you want to see the pixels, but you're playing Minecraft, sir.
I don't want to see the pixels.
You can literally go up to a block and see the pixels.
Not with
Haha!
in a high resolution.
Suck it,
Delta,
loser.
Delta, if you don't want to look at pixels, go outside.
I hate the address. That says pickles. Ish.
Okay, well,
That's
you heard it
ink.
here first, folks. Delta does not want to see the pickles. Nope, it's pickles.
I don't want to see your pickle either.
This is
Tower.
going. Oh, sorry. Okay, age now. Age, I will show you the door and just leave.
I'll show you the door, and I'll leave.
No, I'll show you the door and just leave. That's what I say.
Yeah, but that could grammatically interpreted as I'll show you the door, then I'll leave.
My cat is currently walking on me.
It's like, this is the door. I'm gonna walk through it now. Bye bye.
I don't
How
want to
you
be in your
use the door.
company anymore.
I'll show it
Bye.
to you, and then I'll leave.
See this door? Yeah, this is the door. I'm leaving through it.
Alright.
I have a quote book, and I just wrote it in there. Okay, I'm not seeing how quotes can torment, right?
How is that going to torment Delta, though?
Your attempt at torment is wasted.
You don't know the power of
There.
the dark side.
Shoot me. Just shoot me, please.
I would.
Oh
but
my
I don't have
gosh.
flame on my
Chloe
bow.
just had to turn PvP on real quick.
Finally! Oh my gosh, that took forever.
Is that just a
You are
visual glitch
bad
or,
at your job,
spider eyes
Mr.
just appearing in front
Skeleton.
of my face, or...
My church currently has 3 massive spiders in it, and I don't know how to feel.
But do you have any followers besides those spiders?
Oh shoot, I trapped them inside. Never mind, they just got out.
Okay, so you're forcing them into fellowship.
What if they don't want the membership card, huh? You ever think about that?
I said fellowship, not membership.
I don't want to die.
Well, they don't want your membership card either, so...
I'm so dead. I have nothing health. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. The spider's like... I lived.
Alright.
There goes Squiggly. Who else left? Yo.
Don't know who the second person to leave was, but
Joe. Joe left.
yeah.
Squiggly also left.
Yeah, she's probably trying to restart her router.
Anyway, hello,
Probably.
Destiny's Destiny. Welcome to the stream. Don't know if I said
Welcome
that
to
right,
the
but-
Oh, we're
Very
doing a
short
stream
stream.
now?
What?
We're doing a stream now?
Ben streaming.
Seems like every time I join, there's a stream going on.
Well, that's why we're gonna petition to rename the breadcrumb to Streamton.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, both me and Shell just know.
It's already been petitioned renamed Nicopolis.
Inkopolis.
Oh, Age is about to die. He's on half a heart.
Inkopolis is its unofficial
Yeah,
name.
no food. I'm currently climbing down a mountain to get to Alpha District, so I can
Hey,
get
I
more
want
food.
to tell you something. If you jump, you'll get there faster.
You're an Enderman, teleport there.
Yeah,
Go,
that's
be
no
free.
fun.
Jump to your heart's content.
Okay.
Up and be
Nothing.
free.
Quick have to pay respects. See? It's a win-win situation.
I'm just jumping.
Jump run.
Jump run
Off a cliff.
while you're going down the mountain.
Oh, okay.
Oh well, I just got down the mountain, so too late.
You did it with that down, good.
Okay.
I like how Blue just
History.
was offline in our strategy room right as we say, "Hey, we're willing to start early if you can." Blue goes away.
There's-
Guess not. I swear, sometimes I question why we invite Blue and Squiggly because, like, they don't really have much of an impact on the overall game, and due to the time zone difference, they make it so difficult to find a time to play.
They're squiggly, it's alright.
She's not
They
here,
were
so I can
fine.
say anything I want.
She probably went to restart her router.
Yeah.
At least that's what Jog said.
But like, well, it makes it so much harder to find a time when we can play for a long period of time, because every single time everyone's available, it's either like at the crack of dawn for us, or they've only got like a few hours before they have to go to sleep. And like, there's just no middle ground. And then when we do find a time when we can play, like if we're starting a new game, it's not an issue. But if we're loading a save, like they are the problem, like 80% of the time.
Why?
Just because they're so far away in a different time zone, and they rarely have an impact on the end of the game. It's like, why do we invite them sometimes?
Let's see.
I want to get
Oh,
Stu,
they're all perfect.
but I
Should.
also want to get Fallout.
Alright, let's see if I can finish the floor.
Delta, no one else here is getting Fallout. So
Okay.
if you want to play with people, get Civ.
I don't
wanna
care.
play
If you
like
wanna play
Splatoon.
if you want to have no social life, get Fallout.
I'm pretty sure Red said he was gonna get Fallout 76 as well.
You see, Delta, when in doubt, get Splatoon 2.
I don't have a Switch.
Well, get a Switch.
That's too much money.
No, it's not enough money.
Start saving up. Don't buy Fallout.
Exactly.
That's a good
Well, get a
Splatoon.
Switch. No, I missed.
I mean, I really don't see why it's a big deal just to spend money on
My cat
something,
is watching me play Minecraft. What do I do?
something small.
Accept it.
Like, I understand you're trying to save up for Fallout, but that doesn't mean you just can't buy anything else for like months
It's
on
just-
end.
It's just I don't have the money for Fallout at the moment either.
All right, sir. Then we
I
will
don't have
teach
the
you
money
a
for
great
Civ, and I don't
lesson.
have the money for
It's called
Fallout
get a
at the
job.
moment.
My cat's laying on my keyboard. What do I do?
You throw it off the keyboard. And don't take no for an answer. It's your keyboard. Don't let it be
No.
their keyboard.
Just on keyboard now.
I don't like how Steam no longer shows the balance in your Steam wallet at the top of the window. That was
Where
very
does it show
handy.
now?
Alright. Well, floor's done. Actually, I want to get some spruce wood, see if that actually goes with this whole design. Yay, the trees are disappearing. But I will take the apples. Let me have some spruce over here. I think so. Yep, spruce. Oh, and birch. Yeah, you can try both. Don't know why I didn't grab those water buckets. I just take the long way.
Alright, Mr. Skeleton, you spin in circles.
He's just having fun now.
You know what, Delta, never mind. You should really wait until it goes on sale before you get Civ 5.
How much does it cost right now?
$30 for the base game. Holy
And how much
shit,
for
that's
the DLC?
unreasonable.
And how much for all the DLC?
Like another $40 or $50.
I see.
And I only spent $12 for the
One more shot. Come on, come on, come on.
Like, yeah, that's like
One shot.
that's like an $80 like value that you can get for like 12 if you just wait for it to go on sale.
And I'll tell you,
Like, holy crap, why would anyone ever buy that when it's not on sale? Because you know it's gonna go on sale at some point. It's gonna be dirt cheap. So why do they even bother putting it at such a high price in the meantime?
I mean,
Like,
unless they're planning for people to only buy it during sale time, so they have really high prices during normal time, so they only have a reasonable price during sale time.
This is true.
Give me a second.
I mean, that is how Steam works,
That.
actually.
It's kind of like this. You know, on Black Friday, lots of stores raise their prices and then put them on sale.
Yeah.
So
I don't
it
know why,
looks
but
like
I
you're
got
getting good
scared
deals.
as soon as I saw Creeper, and then I remembered they don't blow up.
And then Doctor remembered, oh, they don't blow up now.
I mean, that is one thing that the Factorio devs have said is they don't plan on ever putting Factorio on sale ever because their reasoning is that if they would be willing to put it on sale, then that means they're willing to sell the game for less than what they're labeling it as.
I have Factorio. I used to play it a ton. I need to get back into it.
I know.
Ooh.
I play hours on end and then I just stopped.
But like basically what they've said is that if they were willing to put it on sale, they would sooner just lower the price.
Can I get someone else's
They
opinion
used to
here?
play
However,
Victoria,
they did-
but that was just,
They did recently actually raise the price. It used to be $20, but they put it up to $30.
Is anyone in the bread dome right now?
They had a blog post about how they were
Yes.
completely unsurprised by the fact that there was a huge spike in sales when they announced that.
Oh, alright, Delta, question.
uh,
Where are you right now? I need you.
I'm currently getting gravel
But
by the
Don't forget the
coast.
gravel, you're needed elsewhere.
Age, how many
Oh,
hours
I
do you
need
have
to
in
count it.
Factorio?
I don't know.
Check.
I'm in
I
front
don't
of the
wanna-
town hall, so
I don't
I
care.
got a lot though.
Ballpark
I'm
estimate.
underwater.
At least
Oh, I know.
60.
Oh yeah.
At
it's
least.
amazing.
60 hours?
At least.
Frickin' 900, mate.
Like I said, I'm guessing, so.
Alright, I've got the gravel. Where do you need me, Shell?
Stop hugging the
Return to
creeper and
town
shoot
hall.
him
Get here real
already.
quick while I wait for you.
Hugs are nice, though.
Yeah, but not when it's standing in the way of me getting my music disc.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know your music was more important than hugs.
Yes, I did.
I
Music is
want
more important
this,
than hugs.
okay?
But
Oh,
if you're
I like
able to
hugs,
get
so-
good music, then the hugs are better.
Well, I was hugging my cat.
Well, why'd you
Same
hug
at
the
the
cat?
time.
Well, just imagine how much better that hug would have been if you had some sweet music to listen to.
GreenShell, where are you?
I cleaned all the hair off my
Don't
keyboard
throw
now.
that.
Town Hall.
Hug feeling like student film because
Okay,
not the
I
right
see.
So
backdrop.
follow me, I need your professional opinion. Except I just need your
Professional
opinion, so
opinion.
it's professional, but still.
Yes!
What does it say? I'm not. I feel like this is gonna end up as a box with a
Oh,
roof
did
on
you
it.
get 13?
It's not.
Yeah.
Don't know if I. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Which
I
one
thought that
looks
was
better?
white disc.
The
I forgot what that
spruce
is.
or the birch?
Shoot.
Wait. Put on. The wall?
Yeah. Well, which one looks better, the spruce or the birch?
Really, it's not.
I'd have to go with the spruce.
All right.
Also, this is gonna be multiple boxes with a roof on it.
It's gonna be going down, Delta.
By the way, I was unable to make the command for the dancing man
The dancing.
because Spigot does not have any
Yahoo.
methods or functions that you can call to control the action bar title.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So
Delta.
I could do it, but it would have to be like the actual title or a subtitle, so it would take up like half your screen.
Ow.
Yeah, Delta.
It's like,
Wanna know
no.
what made me so
Hmm?
giving it dibs? Because that's what I
Alright.
called last night when we found it.
Because the advantage of doing it on the action bar is it's out of the way. So like, if you want to look at it and enjoy it, you can. But if you don't want to, you can just
Where'd our
completely ignore the
cactus
fact
go?
that it's there. But if it's like in the middle of your
Oh,
screen,
yeah,
like
that's
bigger than life itself, then you kind of can't ignore that, even if you want to. It just gets annoying.
Alright. Oh yeah, show me how the bread dome is coming along.
Or you can take your own boat. Just look for the beacon, you can't miss it.
Oh yeah, the beak. Oh, we're gonna get all of the power-ups there. After him.
Yeah.
But why
I
is
haven't
it
added
blue?
an entrance yet. Because the blue glass caused it to become a blue beam.
We got haste too.
I was just using haste
Oh
so
yeah,
that I could.
I thought you were drowned for a second. I'm like, sweet.
I haven't made an entrance.
Just
Uh,
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna replace all that andesite with.
There you
Why
go.
do I use zombies? I don't need them. I just need them removed.
Alright, I'm gonna harvest.
Why can I hear zombies and stuff?
It's already
Why?
Now we're even.
4 full rows. Oh,
Secret.
3.5.
go.
Just a half row.
Yeah.
All you had to do is deactivate it, and you got the
deactivate
achievement.
it, then reactivate it, and get the achievement.
As long as you harvest it all nice and evenly at the like.
I still haven't made it a
more
full
evenly at
power
the
beacon.
top,
I need a lot more iron.
He
Uh,
tells
it
you
Yeah.
should all be able to
reactivate the full
all
power
wash all the way
reactivate
down to the
something
very
like this as
bottom.
well.
Yeah.
And all into one spot for you.
Yeah, this beacon. This is the
Well.
bread dome.
Hang on, I put this in the
Alright,
wrong
I'll make the
location.
exit.
Yeah, it hasn't quite.
I
made it.
Hold on.
Forgot the new
Angel, I want to be the one to make the stuff down here. Just get your ass out. There you go.
I'll
Get your ass
just
out.
create
Wait, where's the conduit then?
infinite.
I
volume
put it back in the
storage.
chest.
Why do you keep moving my conduit, good sir?
Some of them are still splashing up on top of the thing here.
Yeah, I don't know
Well,
if
what
I
is it
can.
with you
If I
and
can
moving my
mess
conduit
with that.
constantly?
We need dispensers.
I didn't need it anymore, so I moved it.
Did you put it at least with
Well,
my
dispensers
stuff?
wouldn't really make a difference about this.
I put it in one of the chests. Actually,
if
a
you
couple
have
of the chests.
If you have it more evenly, then it'd be less likely to hit the sides because all the water will be flowing down instead of toward the sides.
Well, no, like, even if you get it, like, perfect, like, there's still a chance that it's gonna happen.
Alright.
I think I might try something about it.
Why would you take my conduit, Delta?
See if it
Then
helps.
not return
I
it to
thought
my
that was the
person.
only one.
Holy crap, there's a lot of seeds on this
There's only
thing.
one conduit shell.
Yeah, we need those seeds.
My
We
conduit
gotta
outside
collect
me.
those. All right.
Spend the time to get all their sources to make it. Let's see.
The amount of stuff down in the collection point right now, it's insane.
Yep.
Oh wow, we actually have.
It is, however, like 90% wheat that made it in.
Oh, I thought we were only 4.
Like, it seems like all this, like, most of the seeds are just getting caught on the
First,
edge.
Marie, I'm taking that back as
Just
Yeah.
by
well.
chance.
Actually, hold on, what else we got?
I'm walking down this row to
Because-
collect.
Like, what happens is, like, some of the seeds will get caught, and then all the other seeds get caught on those seeds.
Nope, okay. I can jump.
Yeah, throw the wheat up top and then the seeds down below.
Alright. Yeah, I have more than enough for that. Okay.
It's a
Well, anyway, this is where I'm going to be
lame.
ending off my
I'm gonna
stream
keep
for
walking
now.
up the
Next time,
sides.
I'm going to
You can
be
keep diving.
building the walls for the Treasure Trove Agency. Yeah,
Yeah.
in the meantime, I'm just going to plant spruce trees, so I actually have the wood to do that. Yep, so...
Now, is anyone even watching a stream?
Thank you for coming out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!